Come in. Welcome.
Hey.
Have a seat. Hello, my name is Tatana, but you can call me TK.
TK.
Is it? And you are
Frank.
Nice to meet you, Frank.
Nice to meet you too.
How you doing today?
I'm doing okay.
Okay, you have trouble finding us here?
No, not at all.
Okay, that's good, that's good. Can I offer you a drink?
No thank you.
I've got some water especially for you.
No, I'm good.
Well, maybe later.
Yeah.
I might have some later. Okay, yeah, so what I do here, Frank, is I'm a worker in employment support service for people that have been unemployed long term. So that's what I do, as I work with those people. Part of my job is to conduct the initial interview with clients,
Yeah.
like yourself.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we're going to do today.
Yeah.
Okay, so in an initial interview, basically that interview is designed for us to just work together to get a thorough understanding of any issues you may have in your life and the impacts that those issues have on your life. And that's what this interview is for today.
Yeah.
The initial interview only goes for 15, 20 minutes or so. Okay. Now, my expectations of you in this interview, you're all a bit tired, mate. You had a hard one last night.
Yeah.
Did you? That's okay. I want to make you as comfortable as you can be here. But anyway, back to the initial meeting, the initial interview. The purpose of that is to get a thorough understanding of any issues you may have in your life and the impacts those issues bring into your life.
Yeah.
And that's why we're here today.
Yeah.
I think I'll just see the meeting will only go for 15 to 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay. My expectations of you is to it's just to work with me, work together, for us to work together to really explore these issues you may have. It's an opportunity for you to unpack some problems.
Yeah. Should be good.
Yeah, to find the problems. Okay. Do you know anything about confidentiality or your confidentiality rights?
No, don't think I've heard of it.
Oh, okay. Well, basically, your confidentiality rights means that anything you share with me, any information you share with me, is in confidence. Which basically means that anything you tell me has to stay with me, with me and you.
Yeah, yeah.
And I can't share any of your information without your permission.
Yeah.
There is some limits to the confidentiality. Those limits are if you tell me that you've committed some illegal activity, criminal activity, well then I'm required by law to inform the relevant authorities.
Fair enough.
Just like the police.
Yeah.
And another one of those limits is if you tell me you want to harm yourself or you feel like you want to go do suicide, you're not feeling really in the right mental state, I'm required by law to inform the relevant authorities again. And that could be an organisation like Headspace. They deal with mental illnesses.
Yeah.
Okay. Another limit is if you say to me that you're going to go out and harm somebody else, well then I have to tell the relevant authorities as well, like the police. So that's motorbike. So that's motorbikes. Cool. That's a bit of the overview of your confidentiality rights and my responsibilities.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Is there? Would you like a drink of water before we get moving? Now, in this interview, I'm just going to ask you a few questions so we can explore it, explore any issues you might have in your life. It's actually a series of questions so we can work through it, identify those issues and the impacts it's having on your life.
Okay.
Before I ask those questions, would you like to share anything with me? Is there anything on your mind or anything you might want to know about what's going to happen today?
Not that I could think of, no.
Okay. I'm just going to have a quick water. You sure we don't want any water? Would you like some water?
Yes, please.
Or will be talking? Yes.
Thank you.
Okay. Let's move on, okay? So I'm going to be taking some notes as well, just so we can summarise it at the end. Just some quick notes that we can save them for our predicted next session. Okay, so how long have you been unemployed for?
Well, I've been unemployed for about 18 months now.
Okay, 18 months. Alright. What are some of the impacts, like you being unemployed? What sort of impacts, what are some of the impacts that you being unemployed has on your life at the moment? Or how has being unemployed making you feel?
Well, it's making me feel a lot of things towards myself and others. I feel frustrated at myself, worthless, upset, angry.
Okay.
And I have bills to pay, so it's kind of hard with being unemployed.
Frustrated, angry at others, angry at yourself and at others. And you're having trouble paying your bills as well.
Yeah.
I can see how that could be quite a difficult situation and
yes.
quite hard on you. That's why it's probably bringing up your problems as well, or your feelings, adding to your feelings as well.
Yeah.
Okay, trouble paying bills. Okay. What else what can you tell me about your employment history?
Well, what I could tell you is that I've had a few odd jobs in the past,
Yes.
but I couldn't really maintain a job for longer than 3 months
Okay, so
for many different reasons.
you've proved that you can get jobs,
Yes.
but for differing reasons, you haven't been able to hold the jobs longer than 3 months. Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay, that's an issue. That's another issue. I'm able to hold a job longer than 3 months. Okay, that's an issue. Now, what are some of the reasons why you haven't been able to hold your job longer than 3 months?
Well, just one time I was working at this place and I didn't like the boss, so I just got up and quit.
Okay. I didn't like boss. Okay.
Another reason is I was at this job and I felt that I wasn't getting paid enough for what I was doing.
Okay. Felt you were getting underpaid for what you were doing.
Yes.
Okay. And What else did you remember?
Oh yeah, there was this one job. It just wasn't me. I wasn't feeling the job. I didn't really like it.
Didn't like the job.
Yeah, so I just quit.
Okay. What can you tell me about your education history?
Sure. Well, after I finished year 10, I dropped out of school, and I never completed any courses of study that I started when I was in school.
Is it in school and after school? Did you do any study after school as well?
Oh yeah. I did do some courses, but I never got to finish them.
Okay. So what I'm hearing is you finished school quite early.
Yeah.
That's it. And I think that's an issue. Finish school quite early.
Oh, definitely.
Finish school quite early.
Yes.
Okay. And did you do some study afterwards?
Yeah, of course. Yeah. I did a few courses, but I couldn't finish them because I had family commitments.
Okay, so you had some. So you did start. You started some courses later on in life.
Yeah.
But couldn't finish them.
No.
Because of family commitments.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. What were some of the reasons why you finished school quite early?
Well, the main reason was because I was really lazy when I was in school. I wasn't feeling like I was myself at school, so I tended to be lazy and not do work and stuff.
Okay. What, lazy at school? Didn't want to be. Didn't want to be there. Okay. Alright, moving on. Okay. So what type of work have you been trying to get?
Well, at the moment, I've been trying retail and hospitality.
Is that something that
That's
doing
what-
retail? That's what you would like to do?
Yeah.
Retail or hospitality?
Yes.
Okay. And you've been trying to get some work.
Oh yeah, definitely. I've been rejected by most bosses.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Why?
Well, some of them have given me feedback and they've told me that I have little experience in training.
Oh, okay. They've said they're not willing to take you on.
No.
Because of that reason.
Yeah.
Oh, I can see how that can give you some problems. So look, at the moment, currently, you'll be looking at jobs in retail and hospitality.
Correct.
But you've had no luck.
Yes.
Had no luck because of the bosses say you had limited training and experience.
Yes. Right.
Okay, so we've found a few issues there, like from your past, and we've really explored those issues, some of those issues, and looked at some of the ways it made you feel.
Yep.
And we looked at some of the reasons why you haven't looked at some of the reasons why you maybe quit early.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Well, basically, I want to go through these issues with you. Just make a quick summary of it.
Okay.
Of what we've spoken about today, so we don't forget about it.
Yeah.
And in the next interview. can look at identifying solutions.
Sweet.
So we'll just do a quick summary.
Yep.
You were unemployed for 18 months.
That's right.
And that impacted on you because you had trouble paying your bills.
Yes.
And that also makes you feel frustrated, angry at yourself and at others, and just feeling a little bit worthless.
Yeah.
You said to me you've had jobs, you've been able to get jobs in the past, but you've been unable to hold those jobs for different reasons. Now, some of the reasons you said to me were didn't like the boss, felt you were underpaid for what you were doing, and basically didn't like that job that you were in.
Yeah, that's correct. Yep.
And then we spoke about your education.
Yes.
You said to me that you finished school quite early, after year 10.
Yeah.
Okay. When you were at year 10, you just went into it.
No. Wasn't into it.
Didn't want to be there. You were quite lazy, you were saying.
Yes.
Okay. Now after that, you said you started some courses,
Yeah.
but you felt that you couldn't finish those off because of your family commitments.
Yeah.
And currently you have been looking for jobs, and you're telling me that you'd like to get into retail and hospitality,
Yeah.
but you haven't been lucky. You've been unlucky, sorry.
No luck.
And the bosses tell you that you've got limited training and experience, so they weren't willing to take you on board. Okay.
That's right.
So I think that's a good summary of some of the issues in your life.
Yeah.
And it's something for us to work on in the future. Okay. In the future ones, in our future interviews, we can look at identifying those solutions.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
We can look at goal setting, things like exploring other options, and identifying strategies. Okay. So ultimately, we'll be looking at getting you a job somewhere, getting you in the position to get you a job.
Yeah. Yeah.
So is there any other question you'd like to ask of me?
No, I'm good.
Yeah. Is there anything else I can get you?
No, I think you'll be fine.
Right. Okay. So yeah, well, basically we've got a bit of information here to use when we move on to our next interview.
Sweet.
And you can just ring the office and we'll organise the time.
Yeah.
But
I'll do that.
Frank, it was great to meet you.
It's good to meet you too.
Thanks a lot for coming.
Thanks for having me.
Can't wait to see you next time.
Yeah. Okay. See you later.
Cheers, thanks.